Hey everybody, Doug here from Automatic Fisherman. And I want to show you real quick how we set our lines for walleye. So we got our hole here. If you notice, my split shot I keep at 12 inches above my hook. That is for a very good reason. Now when you're setting tip-ups and all that, you got to get a depth bomber and find your depth and pull it back up, hook your minnow. Watch how easy this is with the Automatic Fisherman setup. Dip in my bucket here, grab me a sucker. We're going to hook them in the back, right in front of the dorsal fin. Nice light hook job, so when this product goes off, it can rip that hook right through the skin of the bait and set the hook into the fish. Now, we just let that go all the way down to the bottom. There we are, we're on the bottom. Now, as you see, I didn't put any solution in the ice stopper bobber yet. That's for a good reason. Now, what I'm going to do is wind up a little bit of the slack, set the rod on the trigger, but don't put the line over the loop yet. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn this reel handle real slowly, and you'll watch, as it pulls this line up, this ice stopper bobber will start to stand up. As soon as it stands up on its own like that, right there, now I know my sinker just came off the bottom. So, now is when I take my timing bobber and I put it on here. I set my timing all the way to the bottom. Now, what I do is I just pulled out 2 feet of line. That first foot pulls the sinker up off the bottom. That second foot worth of line pulls the bait a foot up off the bottom. So, now we put our ice stopper solution in our ice stopper bobber so our hole doesn't freeze and set our line. Now we're done. We're moving on to the next line. You can double check your work with this Vexilar and see that we're exactly 1 foot off the bottom right now with that system. Real simple, real easy to do. Now when a walleye comes up and gets that bait, he's going to grab it and pull it back down to the bottom, and you'll watch his timing bobber come up. And then he'll stop and turn the bait around in his mouth. Now that he's got the bait turned around his mouth, he's going to take 2 tail beats to swim away from this hole. 1, 2, and now it snaps him and sets the hook right in the top of the mouth every time. When we're out here walleye fishing, we have about an 80% success ratio with hookups on catching fish. Way better than with tip-ups, way better than with tip-downs. These Automatic Fishermen are absolutely deadly for walleye. I will not fish walleyes without the Automatic Fisherman. Well, there you have it. Real simple, real easy to use, real great success rates. For more information, you can check out our social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, or go to www.automaticfisherman.com.